kure esaka meme taka e furi feeduga e teku toku fura e fitu cheku taka be OG fasha e sali trend ka e ki bajiduwa puru santa libuni technology libe kuri eruma e ko haru fatuga tibe hos maguta magutum ufala libe huwa fenta kuga veche libe fa
Jassadi ma fighti libe Jassadi ma fighti libe Jassadi ma fighti libe Jassadi ma fighti libe
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Bebe, क्या हो रहा है? Bebe, मी क्या हो रहा है?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉಂದಗೂ ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದಂಬೇಣೊಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಕುರಿಯರುಮೆಂಗ್ ಅವಹ ಬೇಣುಂದೋ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರುಂ ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಮಡುಕುರುಮ್ಮಿ ವರ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಸತೇಕ ಗುಣ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಜುರ್ಬಾ ಕೊಲ್ಲುಮ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಸಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಉರಿದು
ಜಾಣುತ ಏಕೆ ಹ್ಯಾರಾಕಿತ ಏಕೆ ಹತಿಯಾರುತ ಏಕೆ ಹಮಲಾದಿ ಫುರುಡಿಲ ಫಾದುವ ಗ್ಯಾಗಾದಾನ ತರು ಬ್ಯಾಬಾಕುರ ಫುಮ್ಮಾದ ಬ್ಯಾಕುಡಾಗಾದುರ ಮುಜಿಯಾರು ಕಮುಕದುಡು ವ್ಯಾಲಾಫುರ ಕಾಕಬ್ಬಾರದ್ದುತ ವೇಣಿ ಹಂಗುಡಾಮತ ಕಫಸ್ಕಿಚ ಹೇಣಿ ದೈವ ಸಫೈ ಪುರವೇಣಿ ದಿವ ಇಕ್ಕೊ ಟೀಮ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕುಡವೇಣಿ ಹಿಂಗಾಬದಂ ಕಾಕು ಹಿಗೇಮಿ ಕಾಕತ್ತುರೆ ಕಾಕು ಹಿಬೇಡಿ ಕಬ್ಬಾ ಏ ಹುರವೇಣಿ ಫಹುಮಿ ಹಕ ಕಿಕ್ಕುರವೇಣಿ ದೀವುವಾಣಿ ಮೀ ಮಗೆ ಮಹಲ್ ಮಗೆ ರಾಜ ಮೀ ಮಗೆ ವತನ್
Ooredoo Nation.
किया बला किया ने काळू काळू कुरु कुरु काळू काळू किरुळी कुकुळू किरुळू कुकुळू फास्ट को किया करकुर काळू किरुळू नो 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 काळू कुरु काळू किरुळी कुकुळू
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್
काळू कुरु काळू किरुळी कुकुळू
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್
Edu es miang ai. Live.
Fonuga vibuli hayata netungulila nita kummisaki mezuga fresh gameuga kululu speeduga PUBG gana
Snap kore aisa ka meme taka Furi feeduga teku toku fura F2 cheku taka Ve OG fasha Esali trend ka Eki Bandidhoo
Puro santo liberi technology libe kuri eruma eko haru fatuga tibe hus baguta wagutung ufala libe huwa fentak fuga veche libe fa
Jassali ma fighti live. Jassali ma fighti live. Jassali ma fighti live. Jassali ma fighti live.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ooredoo Nation, Gamers Land, Atoll Esports League 2025. Wow, we are at day number 14. It's been a long way, and we're going to be seeing Group E versus Group F today. And so, once again, we are your casters. My name is Annie, and Sam is with me for the. I wasn't here for like all 14 days, so probably like the 10th time. So, yeah, Sam, how are you on this 14th wonderful day?
Oh, I just woke up, Annie. I'm really sure that.
You're really sure what?
Oh,
Okay. Yes.
I'm
Okay.
really sure you just woke up either, right? Do you just woke up?
Yeah, I just woke up, dude, and
woke
I
up
almost
would be
fell
great.
asleep. I woke up
Ah.
like 15 minutes
15
ago,
min-
dude.
But yeah, this currently back at Atoll Esports League 2025, and this is our OG map and our standard map for the day. It's gonna be Erangel. We're gonna see George Poole till Novrepnoy as the flight path as a really forgiving flight path, and it crosses the map really nicely. But let's see later, because seeing this, actually, I'm really sure that fights are gonna go in Zarki and maybe a few points of the hot drops available or the drops that team prefers. But yeah, this is it, our first game, and I think this one is gonna go to the right side. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you almost got clowned again, but yeah, it's a good thing
Ew.
that you said the right side. But yeah, I really hope something happens in Zarki. I can see SDMZ. I think that's like NG towards the northwestern side in the Zarki, and I can't see what the other team is, but yeah, I'm really hoping something happens. And just taking a look at the rest of the map, I don't know if we're gonna be seeing any other potential early game engagements, but I think Zarki is really something that we should be watching out for. I can actually see, I think someone just got eliminated off on the side of, that's Lethal. Yes, we're finally seeing a Lethal up against SDMZ NG. So they've already lost 1t1, so it's
Yep.
just gonna be Cocky and Slash that's left. So we'll just keep watching out for NG, see if they're gonna be eliminating the last two players. So Cocky is like inside the building, and Slash is, I presume, also inside the building. So NG will have just a little bit more trouble trying to look for them.
Yeah, but for now on, Annie, I think teams are not gonna go into a big rush. I think they are gonna be on a slow game either. They don't wanna have some barbaric initiative, because knowing this, or knowing this first game is actually nobody knows what's gonna happen in the first game, because noticing that every day the teams are shuffled, and for now I guess we could see this is a day 14. We have one more day tomorrow, but again, This is Slash going in with the Uzi, going in, and they're hitting it hard with the shotgun leader, but for now on, shotgun is not connecting, but literally lethal Slash. Finally taken down, and Oki as the last man standing. He is gonna defend the name of not really lethal, but for now on, yeah, they're just here, and for now, they are not actually really barbaric. They are still spraying one of the life of Koki. But yeah, actually this is a DMZ lineup. There's Naim, Agent, Flanky, and Heights. And it's really nice, I need to see them play again in action. I mean, if we could conclude that they played 3 times, like wow, that's cool. I mean, nobody has
That's
played three
cool.
times in a row. Like, yeah. Nobody like they have SDMZ NG, they have the OG SDMZ, and then they have DMZ. Like, what the hell, bro? you, you you have 3 teams to win. Like, what? You'll definitely win. But from now on, we can actually see Koki from the backside, just waiting it in. Here's some steps, but Agent is not spotting him yet. I think Agent spots him, but for now, I think Koki is at the blind spot. Uzi is not gonna cut anything off Nate's half given, but for now on, he'll give some shots. It's gonna be a trade knock, but Heights, I think, yeah, from the backside, taking it down, and yeah, they're eliminated.
It was not NG. Yeah, you're totally right. That's what did they call themselves? Funadhoo DMZ. So Saddam's is like SDMZ, right? So this is Dams. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is Funadhoo DMZ. Probably just a one of the under the clan of SDMZ. So you know what? It'll be funny if all 3 of them are gonna be on the top of the overall rankings. They're just gonna go up against each other during the finals. That'll be really interesting. So basically, this is what's happened so far in the first 5 minutes of our first map today. So, Lethal just got eliminated off. We're down to 56 players. We still have 15 teams to worry about, and of course, DMZ had a really good start with a full squad wipeout. So, I'm gonna presume from the flight path, look for the map. There wasn't really any compounding of any teams a while ago, so we're gonna be expecting that perhaps we're not gonna be worrying too much about any other engagements so far. But yeah, DMZ is gonna be eaten up by the blue zone right now, so there's already one player from DMZ that's had a head start on rotating out of the area. Everyone else kind of settled in. We're looking at the other familiar teams from yesterday. KuroLhi is also here, and I'm gonna presume everyone else from Group F as well. Some notable teams. Teletubbies are also one of the teams like at the top of the overall rankings right now, so we're definitely watching out for them too. But yeah, KuroLhi a little bit worried about that because they're still, I believe, in page 2 or page 3. I think page 2 of the leaderboards. So hopefully they get some more points today. It's gonna be their last chance, I believe. So they definitely have to step up.
Yes, definitely. But for now on, I guess teams are currently rotating. They're gonna go to their desired compounds. But again, we could actually see that they are just quite chill. I guess there's no more fights coming in. Teams are having a really nice spread across the map. But again and again, we could actually see like Team DNT. They are currently at the proximities of Razok, and I'm sure for now, Annie, they're not gonna get anything barbaric for now on. But again and again, we could see like teams OTF or EQZ for now. Yeah, OTF at EQZ. Yeah, they're still at the Azteca, and it's gonna be a chill. It's gonna be a chill game indeed. But at the first quarter of the map, first quarter of the match, actually we can see teams are really dominating from the past moments. But again and again, we can see City SOL for now on. They're also rotating here and there. But yeah, I think teams from now on they're not fighting at all. Actually, not the first game I've kind of expected, Annie. But yeah, I think this concludes it for our first game. Actually, let's see later on our second or our third game or even our fourth game. How's the teams gonna react? How's the teams are gonna adapt to different maps and different different terrains, I guess. But yeah, for now on, the zone is gonna close, and I think the zone is gonna go to the. Let me think. yeah, it's gonna be the one zone. It's gonna be the upper right. Let's see prediction, guys. Let's go.
Okay, we'll hold you to
Yeah,
that. Oh,
Let's
wait.
see actually. Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're still in stage 2, so you know what? Not too much expectations, but I really do wanna see you get clowned again. Pretty sure the image is still there, in the OBS of our production. But yeah, nonetheless, you're right. It's this is pretty much it for our game number 1. We're already 8 minutes in, and still no movement on the 6 until now. However, KuroLhi, okay, they run into another team. They have a 1 down on the side of, I'm not sure what this team is, but the red team, yeah, definitely 1 already got knocked down. Spyro Rex gets traded off as well, but still a knockdown, not a confirmation yet. Vinny throws Molotov. Okay. The knockdown person from the red side is on the 2nd floor right now. I think there's a grenade coming in, so they're gonna be in trouble right now. Spyro Rex is still down. Some grenades cooking up, and yep, some exploding. Still nothing popping up in the kill feed just yet. So KuroLhi isn't really pushing in just yet, but they're definitely putting a lot of pressure upon the red team. But I think there's a 3rd team nearby, so we're gonna have to watch out for Sons of Lawns. They're definitely gonna want to try to get into this fight. So it's a little bit messy right now. Legend and Mythic are trying to I don't think that's Legend, Lism rather, to try to get in at the house, and there's a lot of grenades coming in from 2 different teams, or probably 3 different teams as well. Hunter and Lism are joining fray. Mythic cooking up a grenade from the other side as well. Senzo has a pretty good spot to kind of scout for information, but basically the vision right now for DMT isn't so good. But yeah, they already lost Pinchu. Looks like Vinny's going down from the side of KuroLhi. Mythic still on the other side of this place. Hunter and Luzum is still at the outside of this house. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing what the drone looks like right now. Mythic is actually inside of the smaller house. Akite and Spyro Rex from KuroLhi. I think they're gonna be rotating out of the area. They're gonna be disengaging from the fight. I don't know what SOL is gonna do either. I think they're gonna be leaving as well. They're gonna be leaving DMT alone. I'm not sure why. I don't know what plan they're cooking up, but yeah, that's pretty much what's happening right now.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, just seeing teams like this, yeah, I think the previous team is not gonna go for a barbaric initiations. I think they're gonna go for a solo one. But yeah, again, we can say actually Team DMT, they are going on for a fight. But for now, I guess we can see actually Senzo at the backside waiting it in. Hunter, they're just holding it. Also, they're at the same moments. They're at the same yeah, they're at the same initiation method as the previous one. But for now on, Senzo hitting one. Hunter taken down, but the jump shots from Aizen taking him also down. And that's it. They're eliminated for now on. They couldn't do anything else. But yeah, for now on, they're dead, bro. But yeah, again, we could actually see TMT getting a few more points and a few more initiations. But yeah, again and again, DMT really nice initiations indeed. But KuroLhi at the other side, they're almost going for a fight also, Ani. I'm really thinking so. But yeah, we could actually see KuroLhi is, yeah, they're still quite chill actually. They're not doing anything barbaric for now on. But yeah, the zone is gonna close in 30 seconds. Let's see where the zone goes. But yeah, I think, yeah, the production is not gonna show the zone, guys. No, just kidding. Let's see the three of them. But Firex from Team KuroLhi using the Bison and the UMP meta, and I'm not really sure why. That's not an effective meta actually, Annie. But yeah, let's just see later of what they're gonna do. But yeah, 15 seconds before the zones close, and this is really something interesting, guys. Noticing the game plots is just here and there. But yeah, SDMZ Naim, they're going for a fight also, getting one more agent as confirmation. But the zone is closing in to the lower side. But yeah, let's see later. High test just gonna go for cheapest last man standing, seeing Team NG available up there. They're just really waiting it in. But yeah, for now on, I guess Chipe going for a slow game. Ooh, it's gonna be, ooh, he's not eliminated by the vehicle of heights. at the backside, but shots connecting. But yeah, Chipate, he's dead. And Heights is really giving nice domination up ahead.
Pretty cool watching DMZ once again. It looks like as DMZ's clan is once again dominating the game more or less. You already have 7 eliminations, and to think we're still having 45 players left on this Erangel map. Very interesting. So let's see how they'll do up against, NG, which I believe is also playing right now. But yeah, we're seeing that there's another team that's getting spotted by DMZ right now. Nabe is right behind this monster truck, and it looks like Flanky's literally gonna flank this guy. And yep, that's a knockdown. All they have to do is watch out for the last person, and yep, there's 2 down. That's a vehicle elimination, and there's no squad wipeout yet. I'm not sure if they got finished off yet, but some other part of the map, there's still a bunch of other more eliminations and knockdowns. Not sure what happened, but yeah, NG is also making their presence known. NG does get knocked down, so it's gonna be interesting to see DMZ and NG going up against each other since they're playing on the same game. But yeah, very interesting if we're gonna go to the finals and potentially see Kulu, NG, and DMZ go up against each other. So hopefully that happens. But yeah, that's gonna be a few days left to go. But right now we're gonna be watching Teletubbies. They have spotted another team nearby in the mansion, and there's another team, the red team, towards their southwestern position. So let's just keep watching. It looks like Teletubbies are throwing some smokes in, so they're definitely cooking something up.
Yeah, for now on, I guess Creww, we're just giving some initiations here and there. But wait, guys, there's something issues with the production, not giving stats, but it's okay, guys. They're gonna resolve it soon. But yeah, again, we could actually see NG Zeke. They are just really waiting for some more teams to come, or for more players from Team TM7. Boto is there, but ooh, Zeke seeing one. I think he's gonna go for the shots, and Eddie taking down. Oh, taking one down, one more down, and I think it will be a clutch for now on, and that's it. Clutch by Zeke, taking 3 down, and yeah, DRF or Game 7, I guess they're gonna be dead soon. And no, they're dead already, but yeah, it's a really nice clutch. Actually, not expecting that kind of play happening really soon at this moment. But yeah, Zeke 66 getting this clutch means that they are really eager to see more up ahead. But again, you could actually see Zeke using his Rambo just dominating the game, and it's actually gonna be something really aggressive or really fun to see later on. But the zone is gonna go at the 4th zone ready, but the production team won't. Oh guys, yeah, the production teams hasn't opened the what is it, Ani, the map yet. Let's see later. But yeah, again, we're not seeing.
You're dealing with stuff, okay?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're dealing with stuff. So yeah, but
oh, what? Okay. Okay, let's all just calm down. All right.
wait,
We're
guys,
just
production
freezing
has
up
to
a
be
bit.
some- Yeah, for
Okay.
now on, I guess Zeke is there, and I think they're just looting it in fast. But notice that Zeke is. I think they're not at the zone. I'm not really sure, because the indicator is not there. Do you know, like at the map, the running guy? That's
Yeah,
not right.
there.
Oh yeah, there's a 300 meters, 350-ish meters from the zone. But yeah, I think Zeke just waiting here and there. But yeah, this team is kind of good. They're not planted to Zeke because they know the risk. But for now on, I think Zeke's just waiting it. But yeah, I think it's just kind of cool, man. Let's see. I think 1 or 2 more, but yeah, I think again and again we could see. I think Lucy and his friends just rotating, and they're taking the entry side of the zone, which is kind of nice, Annie. I think not because they're.
But yeah, just keep watching out for the teams. Of course, there's Kezz once again. We're gonna be seeing Kezz once again. Actually, I haven't seen these guys in a while, but then again, I think their game got postponed. No wonder. I was like, oh yeah, right, Kezz. So they're gonna be going up against the DMZ right now. Lose spots Naeem, but doesn't really get that knockdown. It's gonna be Aizen, however, from DMT is gonna be finding him. Oh, Naeem gets eliminated off. Okay, interesting. DMZ has one player down. HIRI's Odin gets spotted as well somewhere out there in the map. So we're looking at DMZ right now with 9 eliminations. A really good start, but however, they're down to 3 players and they're disengaging from the fight that they just ran into. So they're gonna be repositioning themselves, but I'm not sure where's good place because this is pretty out in the open. There's a lot of trees, but then again, it's not gonna be safe to kind of just like, you know, disembark from the vehicles. They're probably gonna be finding, you know, a patch of grass or something, but otherwise, yeah. They spot KuroLhi. Okay, Heidi runs just nearby. I don't think they have vision yet. But Spyrex gets knocked down by, I don't know. It's actually Flanky from DMZ that spots him, and they get finished off as well. A lose gets taken by the play zone, and now KuroLhi is down by 2-1 player rather. And Akit, you know, once a kid gets spotted, then it's all over. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. We're still 19 minutes into the game. Oh, HIRI spots Bot Pro from NG with the DBS. Okay. I'm not sure how that's happening right now. There's a lot of things happening, but yeah, we're just gonna be watching out for our screens right now. NG down to I didn't quite catch that, but that was pretty fast with the camera work. But yeah, DMT down to 3 players, 8 eliminations. They're doing really well, and there's also Teletubbies nearby. Let's see what they do with this information.
Yeah, but for now on, I think my sound is back, Annie. Hello. But yeah, for now on, actually, yeah, previously my mic was broken, guys. Sorry, guys. I love you guys. But yeah, we could actually see Senzo for now on, just waiting on the entry side of the zone. They're not doing an entry yet, but I think they're gonna do an entry in a few moments. But yeah, I guess a clash is inevitable if the moments are like this. But seeing one of the teams at the backside also still available, I think they're really up for a clash. But for now, I think we can see Lucy. Then I think they're gonna see Team 16 up ahead, or the pink team indeed. But I guess Lucy is not giving an initiation shot, as not the shots are not given. But actually at the other side, Twinkie Winky getting Team NTR. And for now, I guess that's really nice for now. And actually seeing this, I think Lucy just waiting in from the backside is actually really nice. But oh, we could actually see Team 4 either doing some of the initiation. I'm not really sure. This DCM, they're gonna be sprays from Lucy, but it's not connecting yet. And oh, for now on, Lucy taken down. They couldn't do much, but for now, I guess Annie, they need to do anything to just survive because they initiated this fight. And Nixon is actually doing the revives, and I'm not really sure if it's gonna cut it off because nades are given and nades are connecting for now on. Zeke, can they survive? But Zeke got one with the Rambo. Can he get the second one? Nades coming in. The nades is gonna be boom, bam, boom, and yeah, that's it. They're gonna be dead because Uzi cannot go for clutch, and Gabulhi finally gets 6 elimination, and yeah, quite a nice entry, I guess.
Pretty nice entry for them, but not for Teletubbies. But yeah, we're gonna be watching. Ooh, Gabulhi also has 6 eliminations. Very nice teams in Group E right now. Okay, GMZ gets finished off, unfortunately, but they do have 9 eliminations already. But speaking of eliminations, look at this DMT with 10 eliminations, and we're down to 4 teams. We're going to be watching out for GMT, and I believe the last player of KuroLhi as well, or is that another team? But yeah, there's also the pink team nearby, and Teletubbies, and so we're just going to be keeping watch for our last 12 players. And well, DMT, they're down to 3 players. They're outside of the circle, so they're probably gonna be in trouble later on. And there are other teams. Oh, it's Sky. I love Sky that has the pink squad name. So Sky and Teletubbies. Oh no, it's not Sky. It's CND and Teletubbies that are already within the circle. And there's also one other team that's within the circle, so they don't have to worry about that. But yeah, DMT. what is happening? They have the same clan name. It's so confusing. But yeah, basically there's a bunch of things popping up. But yeah, basically DMT, they have one player down. That's Aizen, that gets knocked down. I think they can still revive them. But there is 11 eliminations off, and there's a grenade incoming. Okay, I think they're gonna survive this. The grenade's not gonna be pressuring them too much, but Teletubbies are throwing their own grenades as well, putting everything in the last few minutes of this map. So just throwing whatever resource that they have right now. But CND does have the numbers advantage, but they're on the lower ground as compared to GMT and Teletubbies. So they're not gonna be having like a taste of the action yet. And DMT is kind of like playing it safe. They're not like moving forward just yet, but they're gonna be forced to do just that later on because we're stage 7 of the circle, and I don't think they're inside the circle yet. And CND is also gonna be forced to move later on. And so let's just keep watching because yeah, well, Teletubbies, I think they're gonna be moving into the circle right now, and CND, they still have a chance, but it looks like Maakurathu is gonna be going closer and closer to the smokes. Gonna put a lot of pressure with Teletubbies. They're cooking up grenades once again, so let's just keep watching.
Yes, but for now on, actually seeing DMT Maito there giving the initiations, but for now on, I think it's not connecting yet because for now, I guess Poe almost getting one, but actually we could actually see from the other sides that the teams are for now getting nades explosion here and there. 3 teams left. Maito, Tubbies, and I guess one more is yeah, I think these DMT Tubbies, and one more is one of the teams that have the lower grounds indeed. But yeah, I can actually see DMT doing some.
Yes, Sam. Everything's working, but your mic, come on, dude. But yeah, while we wait for Sam to come back, basically, we're still watching. Actually,
Hello.
3 teams. Wait, try out.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, there we go.
Good, but
No.
yeah, for now on, we could actually see DMT doing an entry really soon at the last 17 seconds. But actually, if the zone is closing now, and it's gonna be the 9 zone, and it's gonna be a zone closing to the end. But for now on, Maakurathu getting one down, then Lala getting the fast picks in, and they're gonna be eliminated. But CND at the other side, they have the position advantage for now on. But CND just waiting it in. Lala at the higher grounds. He's healing, he's doing some resets, and he's definitely looting first. Lol. But yeah, for now on, I guess we could actually see, yeah, they're looting. Did you see? He's looting something previously. But yeah, for now on, via the higher ground, he's gonna see a few players available from the lower side. CND is gonna get a guaranteed winner chicken dinner if they just holds there, because Nate is gonna be 1 in a million. There's chances 1 in a million, and it just connects. Like if they are just holding inside this place for now on, inside this what is it called? Like a small house. They're gonna be alive, but yeah. And then we could actually see Victor proving his statement because he's not there. He's not on the house, and he just get knocked out recently. But yeah, now giving a really nice shot indeed. But Nate isn't connecting it. But Dipsy going for an entry. Dipsy, oh my lord, what is he doing here? I think one of the players is also not seen there. But Dipsy going for the fight. But Dipsy gets it, and yeah, that's a winner for my Tubbies.
For your Tubbies, you'll have to sing the anthem again. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
definitely. Wait, let me search it.
What? You sang it before. Okay. When ordered the chicken dinner once again to Teletubbies. So definitely surprising because these guys, I thought they were unserious. I mean, look at their faces. If you're gonna see the banners later on, you're gonna be seeing their faces and literal Teletubbies. And I thought they were just gonna be like like laughing around, but no, they're in the like within top 10, I believe, even like maybe gonna be going to top 5 later on, and they're already having a good start right now. They have a considerable amount of elimination points, and they're also having that winner with the leader. And I think Sam will have to sing later on because we will be going on to a short break. So guys, don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Meow.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah. Production was like, let's go.
And this is it. Our day 14 for today. Actually, like Du said, we're not getting any stats because there's some issues. But this is it at
Whoa.
our group ENF. Sorry, Dio.
You're so dead, dude. He's gonna clown you later. But I think he's too busy to clown you, so you better like be thankful that your picture is not gonna be changed because this guy has more problems than this. But yeah,
Then the
basically
midlife crisis guy.
midlife crisis. No, that's not a midlife crisis, dude. But the production is like
Mid-production
fighting for their
crisis.
life. Dude, they're fighting for their life right now, and I don't even know what map we're in. I don't know if they like did Miramar or like we're going on to another map. But yeah, okay, there we go. We're still in
Oh,
Miramar.
Lord.
Okay, say oh Lord, man, this is so funny. But yeah, ooh, I love this guy's skins. They're just like riding on a crow. But yeah, flight path gonna be coming in from the southwestern part of Miramar going up to Campo Militar. So this is gonna be interesting because there's already like half of the players are dropping within the first half of the flight path. So they're probably gonna be aiming for either El Pozo and probably like Chumasera or something. There's a huge open space to the northwestern side of Los Leones. So I don't know if they're gonna be aiming for that yet, but the circle's gonna be in the middle of the island. And well, Los Leones has been cut into half, so we're gonna be expecting no one's probably gonna go there anymore. So everyone else is kind of just settling in, and the flight path is about to end. And so there's a huge cluster of teams that are gonna be landing in the middle. So hopefully something happens really soon, but nothing's popping up in the copy just yet. Everyone's still dropping in. Some players haven't dropped into the buildings yet, so they're just gonna get their vehicles and stuff, try to loot the place up. So yeah, this is pretty much what's happening right now. Everything's peaceful. I can see 14 teams on the stats and 55 players. So I think there was trouble on like the I don't know, the lobby side probably because not everyone has joined. But yeah, that's basically what's happening right now. We might be seeing a kind of a slower game because of the lesser number of players. But yeah, pretty much what's happening right now.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, we could actually see the teams are for now on just spreading out here and there. Actually, fights are happening in Al Azhar, but yeah, I think they're quite chill from now on. But the zone is gonna go to the middle, Annie. It's actually something quite nice, something quite okay lah. When you see like this zones, but again. We could actually see Spyrex from Team KuroLhi just there, just waiting for the moments to come. But it's gonna be slow game indeed. But nevertheless, guys, reminding you, we're not going with the stats for today. But yeah, actually, the stats is gonna given. It's probably gonna be given on Ooredoo's Nations MV Instagrams for the overall points, if I'm not mistaken, any because points, like definitely. Okay, guys, my bad. But yeah, actually, no. Actually, I played the YouTube stream, and then my son just randomly comes at me. My bad. But for now on, yeah, for this zone, I guess it's a really slow one, Annie, and teams are not gonna go for the fights. I think they're gonna go for a slow game first. They don't wanna actually be the teams that really play as aggressively. But yeah, I guess this is it because I think Annie. Teams that plays like this. It's quite actually it's quite chill, definitely. But they actually at one point actually still need to fight.
I mean, they all need to fight, and hopefully they fight really soon. And KuroLhi finds themselves in trouble once again very early on into the game. Sharky from Kezz walking in, but Vinny doesn't engage. So let's see if they'll try to do something about that. Okay, Vinny doesn't really have vision yet. Okay, now they have vision. Okay, I think they'll be taking this fight. They know where they are. Okay, 1 versus 1. It's gonna be Sharky that's gonna fall. Vinny immediately retreats back into the shack. Doesn't finish Sharky off. And this alerts the rest of Kezz. And yeah, definitely Vinny's gonna pay for that. That's gonna be a potential 3 versus 1. Akita is nearby, but there's only an Uzi, so I don't think there's gonna be like any much, they're gonna be in trouble a little bit. But yeah, there's a bunch of trades coming in. Spyrex and Vinny down on the side of KuroLhi, but I think also on the side of Kezz, they're suffering a little bit.
They're fighting now.
yeah, it's 2 versus
Yeah.
2 right now. And there's 2 knockdowns on each side of the team. Akite, I think they can give the revive to Vinny right now, but they're gonna be in trouble because Kezz is moving in. They heard the footsteps, and so potential 2 versus 1. Okay, we're still an Uzi, so yep, I'm not sure if that's a good thing because they have an SMG on the side of Kezz. Definitely one with the guns, but yeah, Vinny does get finished off. Rana managed to revive Spyro Rex, but Akiza is still down, but they're in a really bad spot right now. So I don't know if they can go ahead and give that a revive. But yeah, this is pretty much what's happening with KuroLhi and Kezz right now. It's just actually KuroLhi has the numbers disadvantage right now. I think Kezz, they have a chance to revive their down player.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, we could see Rana. I think they are just really waiting it in. But for now on, actually, they're just really waiting for the teams to come. But Kezz, Creww, Shanmu at the backside stats. Yeah, I think they're gonna rotate soon. But Akite, Rana, and Spyro Rex actually they're just waiting for the smokes to come. But Alos popping up some smokes. I think they definitely are gonna go for a push. But Spyro, actually from the backsides, they're still on a like push and pull. I think yeah, they're on a push and pull fights. Like when on a relationship, you're not giving like 50-50. It's like a 40-50. But for now on, yeah, I mean 40-60. But yeah, but for now on, the 60% is at Kezz Creww actually because yeah, I think when Kezz Creww gives a push or Kezz Creww attacks Annie, I'm really sure most of the momentums are gonna go on their sides anyway. Like KuroLhi didn't stand for much on, and actually they're only having 3 plays for now. And actually, what I'm actually thinking from them is their number of loots, their numbers of what do they have, what loots do they have, and like heals, like utilities. I'm not really sure that that's gonna cut it off. And actually, seeing Team Kezz have proper loots that makes me actually quite sure that this team would not cut it off actually. But yeah, City SOL at the backside actually going on. Yeah, I think they're going on a jiggle for now on because he is meeting Team LF. One of the player or the Chinese guy is getting shot at. Oh, that doesn't sound good, but yeah, actually we can see Goat taking one down, and yeah, the Chinese guy is gonna get ran over by a sports car. But again, you can see Hunter on the backside, still just seeing it, and TR. And I guess it's gonna be a slow game for them either, Annie, because notice that team 3 or the blue team is on a spread. Like it's not gonna be easy to track one by one. But actually, yeah, this is it. The zone is gonna close in 10 seconds, and we're gonna see the zone 2.
Yeah. Okay, there we have it. Another one down the side of SOL. That got knocked down. Also, it's knocked down. Okay. What's this guy's name? Oh, Eccentrics finally shows their faces. I don't know if this is the same team that keeps missing their games, but yeah. Well, they're late to the party, and they're about to leave the game once again. God 88 is the last person standing. I don't know where Silent 69K is, but they're definitely needing a revive from God 88. So gonna be a little bit hard. And well, there we have it. Actually, God 69 finishes them off. God 88 is trying to hide from the rest of Sons of Lawns because it's just a little bit hard right now being all alone was compared to Sons of Lawns that's still a full squad. But well, SOL is gonna be distracted later on because it looks like one of the SDMZs, probably DMZs nearby as well towards the northern position of Sons of Lawns. So they're gonna be a little bit distracted. God 88 gets spotted by Naeem. Okay. He could have shot them. Okay, damage done. Nice.
Yeah, they
nice
did.
shot from Naeem. They stole the kill from Sons Lawns, and now we're down to 13 teams. Mythic gets spotted by Flanky from DMZ. Oh, Mythic gets finished off. Also, they're already having 3 eliminations on said DMZ. That's 1 from the side of Eccentrics, 2 from Sons of Lawns. Go 69 gets spotted, and Flanky and Agent 27 gonna be going for the sandwich. Oh my god, 1 versus 1. Go 69. There we have it. Flanky gets another kill. That's a 3rd one, in fact, for this map alone, but we're already almost 10 minutes into the game. Now all that's left is to find the last person sets of laws. I'm not sure what they are, but I think we're gonna be having to turn our attention to EQZ, and I believe this is CND for now because they're gonna be going up against each other. KuroLhi finds Kezz once again. So two potential engagements, and let's just see which one of them moves first.
Yeah, but for now on, actually seeing the SDMZ, DMZ teams doing that, actually, it's kind of cool seeing like is it Sol actually? It's Sol, right? We're actually getting eliminated this, knowing them as a strong team. I think they're gonna give. I'm really expecting they could give a fight, Annie, but actually it's not the case for for the previous moments. But yeah, this is it. I think Atom is going to go on the backside and Sharky either. They're going to wait it up. And I think they're going to slowly give a push for now on. And I think we can see Shamu. I think they're going to be ready for some initiations to come. But I guess for now on, Nates is going to get initiated. But yeah, moving on to Team NG bot, bro. Getting one initiation right there. Finally, I think so. There's Team DMZ and there's Team SDMZ NG. I'm really thinking about civil war happening, but Kezz, Shamu getting one, getting two, but for now on, Aldo is going for a head-to-head fight. It's not connecting, but Atom on the backside that's gonna come. I think they're gonna be I think they're not gonna be the frontliners, but they're gonna be supporting. They're one of the players that have been eliminated for now on. Shamu going in fast with the UMP. The zone is closing either for the next 1 minute, but for now on, you can actually see the initiations coming in, but for Rex taken down on the backside. Actually, we can actually see he gets confirmed, but that's it. One more player and they're gonna be eliminated, and yeah, for now on they're dead, Annie, and they can't do anything else. But Atom, so doing some loots with the S12K, and yeah, I guess they're gonna go for the zones actually, but they do really need to go to the zones, but not for like Team Store Camper for now on. I'm not really sure if the Store Camper team has a lot of points because we're not having the stats today. But like yeah, I think this is it for Team SDMZ NG. They're playing this game.
Yeah, they're playing this game definitely. Two clan teams are from SDMZ in the same game. Let's see how they go up against each other. Because DMZ they already found the first engagements, but otherwise NG is still up and about, still one elimination in, but I don't think they're gonna be finding any engagements soon in this open field. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're already 12 minutes into the game, 41 players still, and yeah, we don't have stats yet, as the production said, so I kind of forgot actually how the other teams are doing. But yeah, basically we're watching out for NG right now. They're just kind of staying in this one spot. I think they're going to be rotating out of the place and trying to go into the circle really early on, because that stage 3 circle is going to going up to the northern part of their position. But yeah, Power Grid is definitely not going to be part of the play zone. And yes, CND does spot players from EQZ. I believe this is EQZ. And they're trying to put some bullets in, but CND doesn't find any damage that they need. Is definitely not going to be enough. But this is going to be a bunch of really long range shots from Minto, but it does hit. And the car is going to be moving, so Minto will have to reassess and try to reposition after this, because you know what, EQZ is gonna be rotating out of the area.
Yeah, but for now on, I guess when they're rotating out of their area, for now we could actually see Team TM4, not TM7, guys. Yeah, we have TM7 Eddie right there, but changing again into Shahlin from Dark Camper. But yeah, I think the Camper, Annie, for now they need to actually play a longer game, not a longer game. They need to play a more serious game indeed. They need eliminations. They need points if they actually have the conviction to just play on the grand finals. But I'm not really sure that that style is for everyone, Annie. And also noticing this, we could actually see Shahlin and Nabils actually, they haven't get the compound. And they're gonna rotate for a compound definitely. But that monster shock definitely is something. But yeah, Nabis, I'm not really sure what he's doing here either. He is just crouching. He's just going on a slow movement. But yeah, Kezz Creww either getting 4 elimination in this game. But despite getting the zone is gonna close again. It's gonna be a fast zone indeed. But yeah, EQZ with the OTF tag is there, and I think also they're gonna go for a fight soon if actually they could get a compound like there, and if the compound is at the zone. But yeah, zone is actually now going to Occidental Patron. Maybe going to Pecado. Well, we're not really sure, guys, because we haven't seen the map. But HIRI only got Lala, the past team that gets to win when the chicken they're real. The Tubbies good, and let's just see later. But Shahin from team Omadhoo Dark Camper just still waiting it in with the Bascom AR, and yeah, they're kind of chill, bro. Yeah, they're chill.
They're chilling, bro.
Chilling,
They're
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, chilling, bro. Because there are only 2 people left. They have to chill, bro, or else they'll get eliminated off. And I could see that the play zone is moving into the Shinda. So there's still a bunch of teams that are gonna be rotating into the area. We can see that there's a blue team nearby. I don't know if that's KuroLhi, but yeah, basically they're gonna have a little bit of trouble if they try to get into the circle. And Nabis is just running. They don't have a vehicle, but yeah, that circle's gonna close in to the. Is this called a ridge or like a cliff or something? But yeah, basically between San Martin and Graveyard, there's a bit of a open field. There's an elevation towards the western side, and then the right side there's a graveyard, of course, with a bunch of still open fields, not much building to watch out for. But you can see Dark Camper actually putting a lot of bullets up against OTF, but in the end, it's gonna be Dark Camper that's gonna be falling. There should be one last player of Dark Campers, and so once they get spotted up, it's all over. But yeah, Ooredoo comes in, swoops in to finish the job. They have really good vision and that, so they know it's gonna be safe enough to do that. But yeah, basically EQZ, they're using their numbers to their advantage, just kind of sticking together so the damage gets distributed amongst players. But yeah, otherwise, we're looking at DMZ. Flanky has 4 eliminations, Naim has 1. They already lost Agent 27, so they'll have to watch out for numbers disadvantage from now on. But yeah, DMT does find a knockdown, and HIRI's Odin gets finished off by FC, but I don't think there's an FC team. So I'm not sure what their team name is in this game. But yeah, basically, yep, HIRI and the rest of this team, they're already down to 3 players because Odin got finished off. So surprisingly, 17 minutes into the game, stage 4 circle, still not much happening. Let's just keep waiting.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, we could see Shisui. They're also there doing the rotations. But Kezz, yeah, they're gonna go for an initiation really soon also. But yeah, I think HIRI, they're gonna go for the front lines, I guess. But going to Villigili Teletubbies, they're also doing an initiations up ahead. Twinkie Winky giving some shots. The shots are not connecting yet, but for now on, I guess they are quite chill. But Dipsy going for an initiation. Twinkie Winky is currently taken down, but I'm not really sure what Dipsy doing. But Lala is really giving some fights back to Team OTF or Team EQC. For now on, we could actually see Lala giving the nades up ahead. But for now on, Poe is taken down. Either Dipsy and Lala, they're both at different proximities. They're both at a different moments. But for now on, Gabulhi or DMT Sanhok gets I think they get 3, I guess. Yeah, but for now we could actually see Pinky indeed still the same. And yeah, I guess they're gonna go for a really nice zone control or a really nice what is it called, Annie Hill controls up there. But despite that, they still actually have the blue team and the pink team to fight for. So actually their job is not finished quite soon as they know it. But for now on, shots has been given from Aizen not connecting anything else. But for now on, Haisam taken down. What is he doing at the open fields? Like, bro, please. But yeah, again, we could actually see VTM7 Eddie getting his Shamru, and Eddie also confirming 1 more elimination. VETM4 or TM7 actually gets much more initiations from them, but FZ Slim and yeah, taking get Sharky done, but at the backside, we could actually see Aizen finally getting Team DMT. DMT, they need to work for more. They need to long for more because knowing the zone is going to close in 40 seconds. 40 seconds is not enough actually to see the zone, to just evacuate the zone, Annie. And you must know either that teams here, it's like teams compounding here and there. So it's not going to be a nice fight. But for now on, as the NZ, they're going to go fight with Team NG. And it's quite fun to see that actually, but Zeke taking down Lucy as one of the players still available. It's going to be a civil war from now on. But actually, shots has been initiated and Xan gets flanky. It's a trading despite the momentums are now clashing on. But for now, we can actually see the nades coming in. But he's going to be cancelled, Lucy, as the last man standing. He definitely confirmed Hines at the backside. Lucy giving the nades in. But Naim is at the open. He's going to shoot him and it's going to be taken down on the open. But for now on, Lucy didn't realize that Son of Lance is at the bottom part or at the lower grounds. And actually, he's going to be eliminated for now on.
Yeah, there we have it. Expensive lawns, that's 2 players, and Teletubbies. No, come on, guys. Still 0 eliminations, getting eaten up by the play by the play zone. So, HIRI does get finished off. So they suddenly got like 4 eliminations, 3 or 4 eliminations. Okay, they have 3 eliminations, and Lala is in the lower ground. So I'm kind of like a little bit worried for this guy. Dipsy's right behind the burning car, Molotov burning up, and there's a lot of people in this cluster of squads. So circle is gonna close in on a bunch of elevations. I don't like this last circle, but this is gonna be interesting for the part of the 6 teams that are still alive. We're 20 minutes, we're almost 21 minutes into the game. For some reason, the circle is already so interesting, and you can see that the teams are having a hard time rotating into place, to staying towards the northern part of the play zone. But yeah, there's a lot of things happening right now. But otherwise, the Bully does get 7 eliminations already. DMT up in the upper ground, the high ground rather. Addu is definitely trying to knock them down. DMT down by 2 players. That's a finisher for Aizen. Let's see if Addu can get Sanso as well. There's other players from Gabulhi towards the northern part of his position. There was a grenade just a while ago, but it's not going to be hitting anyone. DMZ is still alive with 10 eliminations. There's still 3 players in, and it's a good thing they didn't lose anyone else after Agent 27. But they're a little bit far off from the action, and they're also in the lower ground, so they definitely have to do something about their positioning. Otherwise, we're watching out for the rest of the teams. 5 eliminations for DMT. Lala, no! He gets knocked down. Let's see what the rest of the Teletubbies looks like. But yeah, Eddie gets taken out by Dipsy. DMZ gets spotted off by Mataho. Grenades coming in. Flanky is also throwing some grenades in. Car moving in with alongside the blue zones. Yeah, otherwise still 5 teams and a lot of things popping up in the kill feed. We're down to 4 teams, so I think there's 1 team that got eliminated off. It might have been Teletubbies, but yeah, 3 teams already, 8 players left remaining. It's a little bit hard, but Mataho is already last person stand from DMT, so this might be a last final game between Gabulhi and SDMZ. I mean, DMZ rather.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, 3 teams left, Annie, just like you said. But DMZ is gonna give some mollies, and it's gonna be taken down. Giving a really nice play on the control zones. But for now on, actually, we could see like teams are just going to give some initiations. But for now on, Naim just waiting it in. But for now on, I think Flanky, you're just like giving some shots here and there. But I guess we could actually see from the back sides. Yeah, actually giving some initiations, but again and again, we could see Flanky just waiting it in, giving more nades up ahead. But for now on, I guess as DMZ doing some nice things. Also, they are having a really nice zone control, but nade is not connecting yet. But Flanky giving some initiations, but it's not connecting. But for now on, Flanky's taken down, but Naim actually with the car going for the revive, going for the rescue. But for now on, a split is gonna be done. But Naim actually noticed once at the backside, it's gonna be tricky to do a defense from now on. One flank from Team DMT, especially Tinker is there, but High Test as the last one standing, they couldn't do much, and that's definitely a winner chicken dinner for Team Goidhoo Gabulhi.
What was that?
This is it. I'm sorry, I'm coughing, guys. But yeah, this is it. Winner chicken dinner for them, and actually they actually get they actually get the win when it's gonna do really nicely on the game. The nice zone controls, the nice flanks, the nice. Do you know what they do on the last moves? And it's quite cool actually. But yeah, we don't want to gonna do for them, guys, and that wraps it up. Our second match of the day. Noticing we're not doing any stats for today, like just the production said. But yeah, this concludes, I guess, our second match, and that's remember. After this, we're gonna go to the Sanhok and actually. Let's see what Sanhok has to offer for us. So, guys, we're gonna go for a break and enjoy the highlights. Bye bye. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
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 Bye. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
hello.
back.
Yes, we are back, Annie, at the Atoll Esports League 2025, and we're gonna go to the third match, and it's Sanhok. Sanhok, a really interesting map. Seeing how the teams actually interact. Annie, seeing how do they actually play. It's gonna be something new. Yeah, it's gonna be something new actually to see the new gameplays of them. And by the way, Annie, seeing the teams interact like the interact differently at every map, like your angle, they could be aggressive on the start, but at the end they're just like passive. And for Mirror, it's gonna be a passive start and it's gonna be an aggressive. And I'm not really thinking Sanhok will be the same. Sanhok is a smaller map. They have more room to play. They have more room to experiment. And let's see. Nevertheless, it's still qualifiers, so they actually have many things to do. They could have many things to experiment to. And let's just see who could actually give the best output in this game.
Yeah. And well, we already saw the first two maps of Group E and Group F, and I think we see some teams already standing out. But without the formal stats, I can't really see just the right information. But yeah, Gabulhi has been standing out alongside perhaps NG, SDMZ NG,
Yeah.
Teletubbies, and also GMZ. So there's a bunch of teams that need to be looked out for. And a few days ago, I saw HIRI popping off as well. So definitely need to watch out for them as well. Since of Lons, a notable team as well. DMT actually doing really well so far. So there's a lot of teams to look out for. There's a lot of teams that could possibly move on to the finals from these two stages. From these two groups, rather. And yeah, I think we're going to be starting off with map number 3 real soon. This is Sanhok. There's a lot of teams that's already dropped off into the middle of the flight path. Then again, once again, this is Sanhok. Not really too worried about where you land off, where you get off from the flight path. It's still a small map, so this might be a little bit faster than usual. Faster than the other maps, but yeah, just peeking at the smaller camera, it looks like we're gonna be going in with, I believe, 56 or 58 players and 15 teams. We're just a few seconds into the game. Everyone's just settling in to the area. I don't know if Paradise Resort will have a bunch of teams try to contest, but yeah, we're already seeing things popping up in the kill feed. I believe there's a team that got some knockdown on their side. I don't know if someone has already been eliminated off. I think there are two that already got eliminated off. Very interesting. I can see NG's flanky popping up as well. I think they got finished off. So DMZ is in trouble. XNTRX with the grenades out. There's also Kezz right down the stairwell. Gets spotted. Sharky gets spotted. NG bot bro does fine now there from the side of Dark Camper. They have their own fights. 2 versus 1 up in the staircase. Well, 77 will have a little bit of a trouble with the numbers disadvantage, but Atom's quite low in health. Sharky manages to stay alive. It was actually really close for the side of XNTRX. But on the other hand, Kezz does win with the numbers advantage, so that's what matters in the end. So with that, that's the early engagement. Wow, Bot Pro already has 3 eliminations. I'm not sure how it happened, but NG managed to get an engagement up against another team and managed to scrounge up a lot of points.
Yeah, but for now on, I guess DMZ, they're just still waiting for the moments to come. Actually, they're on a split, but Flanky taken down at the start of a game. It's not a nice sign, Annie, for Team DMZ either. They need to actually have, in my analysis, they need to actually have 4 players, because with that, actually, their chemistry is unstoppable. Their movement as a team is really impressive for now on, but actually, let's see later in this game. But yeah, nevertheless, we can actually see DMZ is still here. They're just maybe looting the compounds there. Maybe just adding their heals, adding their utilities, prepping up for the worst. And notice this Sanhok teams are really unpredictable. Annie, some can give a really nice play, some can give a really bad play. And nevertheless, we could see this map is usually called the game changer map. So actually, Sanhok, if you're really nice at Sanhok, if you're really good at Sanhok, you can actually get 2 digits winner chicken in there. And yeah, I think we're having stats now, Annie. What do you think?
Oh, are we? Okay, this is interesting. Okay, but there's still no leaderboards, but there's still things popping up on the top part of the screen.
Oh yeah,
there we have it. Okay, no, it's gone.
Yo.
Never mind. No, give it back, production. I think they're still testing things out, but yeah, otherwise we're still looking at the team. So we're down to 14 teams, 49 players remaining. There was a squad wipeout just a while ago, but yeah, we're just gonna have to keep watching for the rest of the teams. I mean, there was a lot of fast-paced action just a while ago, but it kind of stopped and dwindled down just a while ago. So after the initial 4 minutes, I suppose there's not much happening anymore. Everyone else is kind of like settling in to the rest of the map. But yeah, it's not gonna be peaceful for long. We have 2 minutes like more than 2 minutes before the stage 2 circle is gonna make itself known. So well, we're still 4 minutes into the game. Okay, there is another team nearby. Spyrex just took a bit of damage, so that's interesting. But I can't find anyone in the minimap, so it must have been like a long-range shot. So yeah, otherwise, Zalib from KuroLhi is quite out in the open, but it's a good thing there's a lot of formations. But yeah, we're seeing Sharky getting taken down. It's actually a knockdown on their side. There's a trade up, but Sharky gets finished off as well as Extra also getting finished off. Shamo from Kezz also gets spotted. Silent 69K is the last person standing in that team. Kezz, well, it's just Atom, but I think they can go ahead and give the revive. But Silent's gonna be all alone, but spots the last two. That's nice. That was a 2 versus 1. Kezz gets a wipe. That XNTRX walks away with 3 eliminations, and now we're down to 13 teams. But I think that it's not gonna be peaceful for long because CND is gonna be joining this compound, trying to hunt down the rest of XNTRX.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, XNTRX, they need to just wait. Actually, giving a surprise attack, Annie, might give them any advantage, like 1 or 2 limbs. I don't know if that's an advantage or not, Annie. 1 or 2 limbs, but it's definitely something. It's better than like only having 0 or only having 2 at this moment. If actually they could actually get 1 more, but yeah, XNTRX is waiting it in, and for now on, the zone is gonna close at 1 minute. Let's see where the zone go because we're still waiting for the map reveal, guys. But actually, Annie, I think we're gonna be still waiting for more to come. But yeah, seeing Team CND right there, they're still holding it up. No actual initiations given to Team XNTRX. I think Silent is just gonna be silent either. He's gonna go for the loot definitely, but I guess if he walks either, it's gonna be okay, guys. But yeah, closing the door will be something smart. But I'm not gonna tell this guy that he's so smart. But yeah, will be he needs to seek more attention to details, maybe, Annie. Noticing that he doesn't close the door. It's gonna be an easy way if the enemies throw snakes or definitely utilities up there. But yeah, seeing Sky Minto here, he is doing something. But yeah, for now on, I don't think that he's gonna give an initiation. But this is it, the map reveal again and again. Yay! And again, I'm actually predicting that this one is gonna go to Paradise, and yeah, it's gonna go to Paradise. But for now on, I think Paradise will be one of the certain areas to be the final zones because it's gonna available for now on, and teams could be actually shifting there for some reasons. But Minto going back to the game, and again we could actually see Minto still waiting it in. Minto going with the S12K, and for now on he's gonna wait, but he knows that he's there. But for now on, initiation has been going on, but it's gonna be a 4v1, and XNTRX gonna cut it off. Or actually, they're gonna be eliminated, and 12 teams is left in this game.
Yeah, 12 teams, just like that. CND gets the last version of XNTRX, but they do have to get out of that place because it's getting eaten up by the blue zone. And again, we're still in stage 2. We're still about 8 minutes into the game, so not much trouble to look out for. But finally, I love the leaderboards. Lethal and Azteca each missed the game. It looks like DMT found Teletubbies. There's one knockdown on the side of Tubby, but I think they'll be fine. It's just a knockdown. I think they're gonna be revived really soon. But yeah, otherwise Snake is only 1 player in the game, so I'm not sure what this guy's gonna do. But if this guy suddenly gets like 10 kills, I think I'm gonna be impressed. But otherwise, yeah, this is what's happening right now. Dipsy does find Matoho, and Matoho is right behind the tree. Dipsy's in this boulder. Picking up a grenade. Ooh, out with the car, but Dipsy survives that one versus one. There's a lot of damage coming into Aizen. And Dipsy gets the last laugh. It's a lot of bullets in, but it's not over just yet. Spot the rest of the players. There's one knockdown, and Pichu does get taken from the back. And, well, Dipsy still like trying to get more kills in the back, finishes them off, but Dipsy does get knocked down after all that. And well, Tubby's down to 2 players, just Dipsy and Lala's a little bit far away, but I think they can make it with some really good smokes and really good footsteps. But otherwise, Hunter does get hunted down. Witcher gets spotted from the guard tower, but yeah, code 69 is within this huts, and there's also someone from HIRI nearby, so it's gonna be a little bit more dangerous. They put a lot of damage against Shisui, so let's see. This is not always on their feet, but yeah, otherwise Sol is right behind him, ready to support. So let's see how they're gonna be pushing into this compound. Now that they're up to the outskirts, oh, Shisui gets fallen, and Sasuke is all that's left. Let's see if Sasuke is the last person standing in here. Oh, there's still one more. Okay, Wither gets spotted, and that's the last player from the side of HIRI. They get eliminated off. We're down to 11 teams.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, Sol is a really impressive play, taking down the teams available for now on. But yeah, OCF also taking down at the other side, and EQZ also eliminated Haisam with the nade limbs. But yeah, we could actually see Team Cyanide there. They're gonna go for their revives again, but the zone is gonna close, and it's gonna go to Paradise, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see, Annie. Boom. Perfect zone prediction. Nice.
For now.
For now. But yeah, again, we could actually see teams are reviving, and I'm really thinking that the zone could get another left shift. If honestly, a little left shift to the upper left side. Yeah, but let's see later. NG definitely has taken the grounds of Paradise Resort, Sunny, and I think it's quite nice. But still, please be attentive for all of the teams playing. Even like, look at that, bro. Look at the Lala or the Tubbies going in. They're really, really eager to take more compounds of the zones because, like what I said, I think they've known already. Compounds are really, really important on the 3, 4, 5, 6, and other space. Because notice, like, from the playstyles, Annie, if you've seen from the past days, most of them like to just like clash, right? So I think taking taking compounds here and there, it will be a nice investment, and actually it could actually be a nice thing to have at the at the 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 phase of the map. But yeah, seeing this TM7, they got a compound near Paradise Resorts already, quite nice actually, but tricky to defend actually. But yeah, Eddie at the backside's also having something else, and NG, but bro, this is it, a really dangerous team indeed if we're talking about Team SDMZ, because they have to line up. But DMZ, either you're not as barbaric or as solid as SDMZ in New Gen or NG, but yeah, still Zeke on the higher grounds getting some visions, but nevertheless there's none near Paradise Resort. Actually, they definitely have a really nice area, or have a really nice control area above Paradise Resort, but yeah, still there's many factors coming in. But Tubby only with 2 players left from the life status, it's gonna be something tricky for them despite getting the winner chicken dinner on the previous match. But yeah, actually still there's nothing impossible for now on, but I'm really thinking that the winner chicken dinner is gonna go to NG or yeah, GBLH, Annie. But what do you think?
Yeah, there's a possibility. There's NG, which definitely a really nice team with a good track record. And well, Tubby is down to half of their squad, so might not have a huge chance for the chicken dinner for this game. But yeah, Sol is still in the running. CND as well, they're a pretty good team. And DMT, well, they're down to 1 player, so probably not them. So yeah, I think the teams in the running is probably DMZ, NG, and probably Sense of Lawns and CND as well. But yeah, rather than that, we will have to keep on watching. And then again, this is Sanhok, and there's a lot of things that are going to be unexpected that's going to be happening. But yeah, I think the next circle, yep, it's not Paradise Resort anymore. It's like half Paradise Resort, so you're like half right, but also you're wrong.
No, I told you it would shift to the left side, right?
It's like the north left side. Yeah, otherwise DMT.
Senzo getting 1 more, Annie. I'm sorry, but yeah, Senzo getting 1 more. and I guess he's gonna go for the hill. But Ali, I think it's quite tricky for Team DMT to, I think, just get some elims for now on. The best thing he could do is actually use the heal meta, noticing that he has definitely 7 first aids on his hand. And I guess this is one of the metas that's not being used at Sanhok right now. If you know, Sanhok has the heals meta, I guess on the C region that comes true, that statement comes true actually. But actually seeing this at Atoll Esports League or the Maldives seed, they're going to see Sanhok as a barbaric map, not as a healing map, not as a chill map. But yeah, for now on, we could actually see Snake taking on the faces. And yeah, with 1 medkit and 3 first aids, I think he can definitely hold sometimes. But Sanger taken down at the backside actually, but you can actually see Silent taking one of the first from Team Soul. Soul definitely doesn't have the best positions for now on, but it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back to Addu from Team BCM. Can he actually pull this off? It's gonna be 1v4, and if actually he could do clutch, it's quite a miracle. But Dipsy taking 3 more elims, 3 elims, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a really nice start at the mid game for Team Tabi.
Yeah, hopefully they have a good game. But yeah, otherwise, Gabulhi, it's just gonna be HIRI left, and the HIRI is in trouble. I think the Molotov won't finish them off just yet. They managed to get away in time, but Soul is right outside, and there are a full man spot. So it's gonna be a little bit hard for HIRI right now. And so let's see what Soul decides to do with this information. I mean, they're throwing grenades right now. It takes a bit of damage, but they have the inverse advantage. So probably playing it safe just a little bit, because they're knowing that they don't have enough information to act upon HIRI. But otherwise, they're somewhere out there in the other map, at the other side of the map rather. We're seeing a bunch of engagements up as well. This is Paradise Resort. There's NG still within the area. Okay, we're watching the bully. We're still watching it. Creww managed to move away from. Okay, Sensor does get spotted by another team. So that's 1 down. The MT gets eliminated off what their last player finally getting spotted, but we're still down to 9 teams. NG bot bro finds Spyro Rex from KuroLhi. And so KuroLhi might be a little bit trouble. And Snake, well, Snake only had 1 player, so well, that 1 player got spotted, got eliminated off. Ixen from NG spots Akite, I believe, still from KuroLhi. Just a little bit messy in Paradise Resort. And bot bro 1 versus 2 potentially if they try to go inside of this building. Oh no, it's a 2 versus 1 now because there's 1 knockdown. There we have it. Take Vinny. Oh, wait, Vinny was walking a while ago. But yeah, KuroLhi does get eliminated off by the hands of SDMZ NG. And now Paradise Resort has been cleared out, but they'll have to keep moving because circles will be shifting towards the western side. And also the teams are going to be going up against each other. CND already finding DMZ. So this is going to be interesting because you can see like there are 2 knockdown players towards the western part of this camera. But yeah, everything's gonna be interesting. Hisam's the only one left from CND other than Reddy, who's already knocked down. So Hisam's down to half health and they're dangerously near the blue zone. So they're gonna be cornered, like quite literally. So you know what, it's not a good look for them. But yeah, right now it's TM4 who's still having a full squad. Otherwise, everyone's like in half of the people. Oh, TM4 is doing really well, however, with 7 eliminations. So there's a possibility that these guys are gonna get the chicken dinner.
Yeah, but for now on, we could actually see like teams are gonna go for here and there. But TM4, ooh, they get 7 eliminations. But Lala actually definitely eliminates Team NG. Lala with 3 eliminations for now on, getting 6. And I guess Villigili Teletubbies, they definitely get a chance actually if they wanted to get away with the chicken dinner, but lose zooms at the backside, just waiting it in. TM4 definitely in a quite of a situation actually, but they're not gonna go for the revives. They are giving it as a sacrifice. But yeah, for now on, I think lose zooms is really waiting it in, but shots has been given. Oh, we can actually see one of the players from CND. I'm really thinking that's Hisam right there, but Hisam is not getting it. Oh, but Sol or DMZ is actually gonna fight with it, but DMZ going in with the DPS action. But for now on, it's definitely getting it off. But Hightest taken down from the backside. Actually, Agent as the last man standing, still waiting it in, waiting for the revive. And I think it's again it's gonna be a slow game for them on. Actually, any revive is really worth it at this moment. Definitely, if
even you could do it safely. It's a really, really nice thing to do. But notice it's the sixth phase and Lala gets Soul again and again. Soul, I think it's got to be eliminated from now on. Definitely, my Tubbies is giving a really nice domination from now on. But seeing Agents for now, Agents is going to give some initiations. They're going to push with the Coop RBs. But for now, actually, we could actually see Agent screening in high test with only 3 eliminations. I'm not really thinking this is a proportional limbs to placement, but yeah, it's okay. Agent coming in with the stuff, doing the jump shots, not cutting it off. But for now on, they're gonna do something else. But for now, the jiggles is not gonna make high sum do clutch, but it's gonna make him eliminated. It's gonna be a 2v2, a really nice ending for now on. Dipsy and Lala versus Team DMZ, and I think it's something 07 and yeah, Hightis and something 07. But for now on, we can actually see Lala waiting in, but actually they're gonna go for a fast pace. But Dipsy gets 1. Dipsy almost get 2, but Lala with the nades, they're gonna throw it and it's gonna come hot with the nades on. But for now on, I think Hightis is gonna go to the backside. So actually, he's not gonna go for the initiation. It's gonna be a 1v1 situation. But for now on, this is a face-to-face. It's a really nice thing to have, a really nice moment to see. I test or Lala with the DBS, but Lala is eliminated, and it's gonna be the winner for Team DMZ. Congrats, Team DMZ, not Team NG, but DMZ gets the winner at this game.
Yeah, congratulations to DMZ. Still under the clan of SDMZ, but nonetheless, they have the winner chicken dinner. And with Teletubbies coming in second, they had the previous winner chicken dinner. So they this team Teletubbies did get a considerable amount of points for today. But yeah, otherwise, so I don't know if we're gonna be seeing the team stats, but yeah, I think we were promised the match stats, so let's just see what the production will give us today. So winner chicken there, of course, once again to GMZ, pretty good run for that, but I think the final number of like elimination points I can't quite remember, but yeah, yeah, basically the important thing is they have at least 10 points, and yeah, well, the chicken dinner is still popping up on our screen, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, congratulations once again to DMZ, and the rest of the teams are doing really well. And well, it was an interesting lineup with the Group E and Group F players. And there's actually a lot of teams that started standing out. But yeah, otherwise, yep, this is DMZ. They still have the SDMZ uniform. And well, congratulations. Of course, there's one guy that's like desaturated for some reason.
Desaturated. Okay.
This guy is desaturated, bro. It looks like
yeah. I want to joke, but that's so bad, bro. No.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna say? I'm scared. Never mind, don't say it.
Never mind, but yeah, this is it. Chicken and team stats with Hates with 5, Flanky with 0, 9 with 0, and Agent 27 with 1.
You know, like in those telenovelas, and then they're like trying to like show a ghost or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Flanky. It was like, I am the ghost of your dead son. Never mind. Sorry, Flanky. Love you. You're a really good player. But yeah, match number 55. Wow. I don't know if this is accurate, but that's a lot of matches already. Match 55, reaching 54 eliminations, 51 knockouts, 3.6k total healings, 2 grenade eliminations, 23 assists, and 0 vehicle eliminations. I love the logo, guys. Love the logo. But yeah, I mean, production's crashing out, so it's okay. Let's just let it slide. But yeah, coming into the head-to-head, the MZ versus Tubbies. It won damage just to the side of SDMZ with 16 points, of course. The winner chicken dinner helping immensely. But on the other hand, Tubbies just trailing behind with 2 less points. They have 1.296k damage with 7 knocks, 8 eliminations, and of course survival time, just a couple of seconds to DMZ. But yeah, otherwise, a pretty good amount of points. But surprisingly, the points are pretty spread out nicely towards the rest of the teams on this game. But yeah, bot bro, all of a sudden, none of the above from the number 1, number 2 teams. It's bot bro that's actually the MVP up on the team of SDMZ NG with 5 eliminations, 792 damage, 1 assist, 14 minutes and 16 seconds of survival, 2 knocks, and 198 heals. Let's see what the rest of the stats are we gonna be having, because yeah, that's pretty much it. NG Bot Pro with the 5 eliminations, pretty impressive. And I kind of want to see what how many points NG has for this game, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be seeing that. But yeah, this is so far what the stats look like for this team. And ooh, okay, there we have it. We have top players as well in the bot pro. Yeah, 5 eliminations. SDMZ's high teas. I believe this is from DMZ. They have 5 eliminations, and Dipsy has 4 with Lala as well with 4. And CND's highs. I'm trailing in number 5. 4 eliminations. I love it. The top players all have pictures, so you know what? It's a chef's kiss, Sam. It's a chef's kiss
So
right now.
true. Oh, I mean, yeah, what? The chef's kiss? But okay. This is it. I think concluding Bot Bro, Hightes, Dipsy, Lala, and Hisam, they actually got a median of 4 to 5 limbs, and that's actually quite impressive. But for DMZ, 16 total points, the Teletubbies got 14, Sol got 11, TM4 got 10, CND got 10, SDMZ NG got 10, DMT got 3, Kezz Creww got 3, XNTRX or XNTRX got 3. What is it called, Tani? XNTX?
What?
XNTRX or what?
Xenerx? I don't know.
XNTRX
Maybe
got
it's
3.
NTR because their
Oh
tagging
yeah,
is NTR.
NTR. Yeah, that's one
Ah, I
got
get it
to.
now. I just
Yeah,
got it
big
now.
brain
Actually,
play, but yeah, for 15 days or 14 days, bro. The hell. But yeah,
it took us
actually,
14 days.
but actually with Snake and Gabulhi with 1, their camper until Azteca they got none. But yeah, I think that's it, guys, for the match rankings. After this, we're gonna go for a break because for the after game stats you could actually see it at the Instagram of Ooredoo Nations MV. Noticing that there's some technical issues and that's completely normal, guys. But guys, we're gonna be back soon. So guys, please enjoy the highlights and yeah, bye bye. We'll see you soon. Now I can open, but yeah, we definitely eat rice here every day, guys. In Maldives, do you eat rice or do you eat
Are you
veggie?
sure?
What I don't know about Maldives, and actually, it's actually like Indonesians because there's Muslims, right? Like most of them are Muslims, and usually I think they eat like something at Ramadan. In Indonesia, it's called lontong sayur. Yeah, it's like rice with some things. But yeah, this is it, guys. We're back. No, it's okay. Production. That's the gimmick for tonight. I'm going on a fat loss journey, guys. Please support me. But yeah, this is it at Atoll Esports League 2025, and we are at day 14. And from now on, we're gonna go to Erangel, or last match of the day. Annie, what do you think?
I got distracted by your gimmick. What in the world? Yeah, good luck with your weight loss, however, Sam. But yeah, once again, we are in match number 4. Just like that. The day number 14 went by so fast. But unfortunately, we don't know what the overall rankings look like. So yeah, we're just gonna be getting whatever the production gives us. And well, right now I think we have a pretty good idea as to what the teams look like. But why does the Erangel maps always look like this? It's always the flight path going into the sliver of water in between the military base and the main part of Erangel. I don't know. It's always like this, and yeah, this is what's happening right now. From east to west, Milta going on to Primorsk or the quarry. That military base is very very accessible, and there's a lot of people landing probably around the Milta area, or I don't know if they're gonna be going up to Lipovka or the prison. But yeah, there's a huge cluster of teams going there, and there's another huge cluster of teams just dropping off in the middle part of the flight path. That circle is gonna close in with Pushinki right in the middle. Let's see where this cluster of teams are gonna go. The ones right in the middle of the circle, and there's gonna be a few teams dropping off in the quarry and the ferry pier. So well, I love this distribution because it just means that there's probably gonna be like an inevitable early game engagement, but otherwise, yeah, we're just gotta keep watching out. There's no like red circle popping in from the map or the kill feed or anything happening in the kill feed. So I guess we're just gonna keep waiting. And okay, there we have it. I think NG Bot Pro just got spotted. They got knocked down. I don't know if they still have guns, so they're gonna be finding themselves in trouble. But yeah, there's another team, the green team nearby. Lucy probably has some information. They know that this house isn't safe. Ooh, they have a grenade already, so let's see what they're gonna do with this information. Lucy tried to like scout the area, but Pro is still nearby, so they can probably revive him just in case. But yeah, everyone else from NG is just taking position, and well, it's a strange position to be in. The other team is really spread out, and SDMZ NG has control over the houses, but otherwise, somewhere out there, Snake, the last person of the Snake, gets spotted. Oh no, Botpro and Lucy knocked down. It's just Sun, and I forgot who the other player is. It's gonna be left, and TM4. TM4. I'm sorry, I have short-term memory loss, but yeah, TM4 right
chill.
now. Still a full squad. Lucy gets spotted, gets finished off. Z66 also gets spotted from somewhere out there in the map. Ooh, it's a pretty bad start for the SDMZ clan, guys. NG down to one last player, and one player needs to revive. And where's DMZ? DMZ somewhere out there also getting I think they're also getting spotted, but otherwise, yeah, Bot Pro gets finished off, and well, they're in trouble right now.
Yeah, but we're now on. Actually, San going for the push, but oh, he's gonna be dead because yeah, that barrel is not gonna cut it off. But actually, shotgun, a new meta. Yeah, it's actually quite nice, actually. But yeah, I think this is it. A slow game waiting for us. Ani 3 minutes in, and only 12 teams left. And yeah, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen soon. But yeah, for now on, we can actually see Botu from Team Asu right now, actually just waiting it in. I think he's gonna go for the loots and stuff. But Pushingi, I think it's gonna have some fights either at the short moments. Akite, they're just holding on the backside, slucking Son of Blondes in. but Son of Lawns with 4 and KuroLhi with 3. Not really sure if this is a really nice gameplay to have indeed. Takiti taken down, and Soul Hunter gets 1. It's a really nice positionings from Team Soul. They get actually interlock many of the positions indeed. But for now on, Mon5, he's just waiting it in. And yeah, for now, I guess there's nothing connecting in this particular moment. But for now, still on Mon, Luzums, and Goat, they're still giving a really slow initiation in this game. Definitely not not what I'm expecting for a fast game tempo on the last match for now, especially on Erangel. But yeah, actually, this is quite something chill in this particular game. And 3 minutes in, I mean 5 minutes in, it's quite still a slow one. Definitely two teams eliminated, NG and Snake. But Snake, I think it's a compromise for us. Actually, they only played with one active player in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to just go and play it. But yeah, otherwise, we're going to be watching out for the rest of the teams that still have a chance in this map. Right now, we're in Chicky. Vinny does get spotted on the rooftop by Man from SOL. Vinny gets away with her life, however. Really low on health. And it looks like Code 69 is cooking up a grenade. They have information. They throw it right at the rooftop. But Vinny jumps down just in time. But there's still more grenades in the bag. Hunter finds Pyrorex. A very low on half on the side of KuroLhi. And Pyrorex manages to get away. But there's still other guns coming in. Okay, let's see if Hunter will try to give that shot. Ooh, the table stirred. It's Hunter that falls to the ground. KuroLhi otherwise gets eliminated off, sadly. And, well, sense of loss, they get away with 3 eliminations on their side, and all the stuff that they have to do is go ahead and heal up Luzum and also revive Hunter, which they just did right now. Now they have control over Pochinki.
Yeah, but for now on, getting a control over Pochinki is actually quite nice, Annie. Definitely, they have 3 eliminations in this moment, and actually it's quite nice having 3 eliminations as a base eliminations for now on. But yeah, I guess it's actually easy to see Team Soul for now on with Mon5, and we could actually still see Pochinki on the side still just waiting it. But we could wait 1 more minute for the zone to close, and for the zone reveal or for the map reveal, I'm not actually really sure of where the zone is gonna go, because seeing teams like still distributed here and there is actually something really nice. But you could actually see Winter and Shui. They're doing something for now on. I think they're gonna go for a push. But for now on, we could actually see Shui from the backside giving. They're gonna give some shots actually. But yeah, he is gonna go on the backside. But Sasuke taken down. Shui, I think they're still there. But the Winter on the backside, either they are gonna go for they're not gonna go for the initiations really soon, taking a flank or taking the backsides as the way for them to just go to the safer place or for the safer zone. It's quite nice actually having this kind of risk management. But Shui almost hitting a tree, but for now on it's actually quite safe, and I guess there's no pressure on them actually just waiting it in. But Shui on the backside taking the safe zones indeed, and again, yeah, I think he could actually still save himself actually for the team. But Odin actually going in on the mollies, quite lucky that he doesn't get anything. But Atom doing what? Atom kills Atom with the nade. I am not sure what he's doing it there, but yeah, from now on we can see Odin on the backsides using some heals. For now on, it's not getting anything off actually, but yeah, from now on I think we can see Odin just still waiting it and giving the nades giving the nades to the first floor. For now on, I think things are gonna be connecting soon. The splash damage definitely connects, and for now on we can see teams are just gonna come in, but Kezz still waiting it in. There's a 4 versus 1. Definitely we can see Odin for now on giving a really nice, like they could Odin could really manage this 4 of players to just wait, hold, and not push. But definitely, it's gonna be a whole lot of risk for him to just like wait. He doesn't have any more utilities, Annie. Like he doesn't have any more explosive things from now on. Like he doesn't have any molly. He doesn't have any nades even. But for now on, he just have 5 smokes. But nades are gonna come in, and it's gonna come in fast. But for now, I guess Odin just still waiting it and just still waiting for the moments to come. But Winter from the back sides of this map, actually, if Winter gives his shots there, actually it's gonna be something else. But Odin, oh man, he actually could wait, but he definitely makes a step previously. It's gonna give some information to Team Kezz, and I'm not really sure if that's nice. But for now on, Odin will definitely do a 3v1 for now on. Odin,
Oh
gets
no.
taken down. It's a blunder. But Winter, he's just gonna go. But Shishui going back, and I guess the risk management is not like what I expected. They actually could just go rather than like taking on their ego and want to fighting Team Kezz. But for now on, that's not the answer that I've been finding for this moment, Annie.
Yeah. Interesting play coming in from HIRI, but yeah, otherwise, Odin could have gotten a lot of information up against Kezz for the rest of Team HIRI, but Team HIRI chose not to act upon it. Okay, so now they're down to 2 players, it's just Winter and Shisui, and Kezz is still a full squad. Otherwise, somewhere out there in the map, we do see Naeem going up against the Sky Force, I believe. And so just gonna keep watching out for that. CND spots SDMZ with the bulletin. I think there was Skyminto. Oh, it's not Skyforce actually. It's CND. CND's Minto does get a knockdown. Ooh, Naeem and Agent both get eliminated, as well as Heidi now just Blanky on the side of DMZ gets spotted by someone from TM. Oh, I'm not sure what team that was, but yeah. So gets spotted, but doesn't get the knockdown from the car. They manage to get away, and now they're the last person standing on the side of DMZ. So I guess their only chance right now for points in this map is kind of like placement points and maybe some really good kills, but it's gonna be a little bit hard right now for flanking. But otherwise, we are watching out for the rest of the teams, and of course, yeah, DMT finds someone from the other team. I can't remember, but yeah, there's a bunch of vehicle knockouts on this side. But yeah, Hunter does find Go 69. They can still give the revive, and there's DMT right up in the upper ground of this place. But I think Sol has enough time to kind of give that revive. But there's a grenade coming in, and now both of them are in trouble. Hunter's down, Lozum and Manor slap. They're now down to like 7 players. So it's gonna be hard to bounce back from these Luzum falls, and with that, it's gonna be SOL. It's gonna be eliminated off, and a while ago, actually, Kezz off camera also gets eliminated off, and so with that. It was a good run, but unfortunately, it's TM4 that's going to be getting 6 eliminations in, and I think it's not over yet because CNT's Sky Minto still there inside of this house. I think Killshot's just trying to get this elimination in the bag.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, we could actually see a team fight. But for now on, Sky Minto not giving the shots with the SWF, but ooh, he does take a risk. But he is brain for now on. Minto still holding the nades, still holding the SWF, but for now on, he's gonna go outside. He's gonna go give some shot, but that's not connecting. He's gonna go for a reload, and Eddie he's taken down for now on. But actually, Minto, can he pull this off? He's gonna rotate. He's gonna see. He's gonna wait. But he is gonna reload. But what? One of the players of this team is not pushing it when he's on a reload. Bro, please play more PUBG Mobile, but okay. Because actually see Minto, and he's gonna push for now on. He's not having the conviction to push for the opponent side. For now on, Minto is taken down, but what are Botu doing? What is he actually doing, Annie? Actually, he could get a clean shot with the DBS, but for now on, it's not connecting, and he's gonna be eliminated.
Yeah, well. Oh well, that's all we can say. Oh well. Team 4 walks away with 8 eliminations, but unfortunately, they're down to 2 players. So, 8 teams, 24 players, last chance for Group E and Group F to go up against each other tonight. And tomorrow we will be seeing, I believe it's Group T and Group E. So Group E still has a chance, as well as Group T. But yeah, for Group F, the stakes are definitely high, especially if they want to put their name up in the leaderboards and maybe step into the finals. But otherwise, yeah, this is what's happening. TM4, they're down to 2 players, and there's another team that's NTR that's quite nearby. And so, well, they're walking right past TM4, so I don't think they have information. But yeah, we're gonna be watching out for the stage 3 circle. We're seeing Camper, Dark Camper rather, number 3. players still. Shines gets spotted, gets kicked off, and I think they're down to like a very small slither of health. And yep, that's a finisher. They get finished off. And now it's put down to 2 players on the side of Dark Camper. So just keep watching. Nabil Nabis is just on the ground trying to crawl in. And good, I'm not really good, like big fan of their strategy. They're kind of just going out in the open like that. But yeah, Flanky probably gets spotted by NTR, and once again, Flanky's all alone in DMZ, and he gets spotted. Makes a lot of noise with the grenade. Looks like this will be a 2 versus 1 in the staircase. Wow, Flanky's really bold and still alive. Actually, I'm actually quite impressed. And yeah, it doesn't last long, however, but it's pretty long. NTR 4 versus 1 up against Flanky, and DMZ says goodbye finally as the 8th team.
Yeah, but from now on, actually seeing there's one of the teams saying goodbye and goodbye again, and Annie, I'm really thinking that you're happy from now on. Notice teams are only 7 left. 14 at the 14-minute mark. I'm sure you're happy, like yay. But yeah, from now on, but I'm just kidding, bro. But yeah, from now on, we can actually see Silent. They're definitely gonna go for a rotation, but for now on, they're still waiting for the zones to close either because they need the conviction, they need the information of the zone. They couldn't like just blindly predict because we're actually still seeing the teams are quite chaotic from now on, but still Tabi with 4 players available. Actually, Tabi, NTR, and GBLH and Camper just suddenly eliminated for now on. Camper with only 3, but noticing that EQZ as the Lethal, they're not joining the fight. So I'm actually noticing like I think most of them has just given up. Like, bro, I'm not doing this. But like goodbye, bro. But yeah, for now on, I guess Silent is gonna do some loots and the zone really soon. Going to Pochinki. This is my prediction. But that's it.
It's a good thing production's busy, bro.
No, it's gonna go to Pochinki, man. It's Pochinki. I mean, it's some Pochinki. But
it's the word Pochinki, but not the actual Pochinki, bro.
It's still Pochinki, man.
Nah.
Oh my god, production's really noisy, guys. I can cast it now on. Oh my god, production's really noisy. But yeah, we can actually see Silent going in. But yeah, still, I think it's gonna go to the Pochinki sides of the map. But still, there's still the word Pochinki there, bro. Chill. But yeah, 1 minute before the zone's closed, stage 4. And yeah, seeing Silent, Village, NTR, DMT. I think if they're gonna fight, they're gonna wait for a few moments to come. I think there's no fights coming in at this zone actually before it's gonna close. But let's see later actually because it's up to all of the game makers. No, even not the game makers. Actually, up to of the players doing it actually because noticing that teams are just still really waiting. I think what are they doing, guys? Yeah, maybe teams have a certain way to play at open fields or something. Yeah, but let's just see later. Everybody has their own preferences for this actual match, Annie.
Yeah, basically that's pretty much it. We're down to 16 to 20 players left remaining, and well, we're seeing the last leg. Actually no, we're still stage 4 in the circle. That's pretty surprising. We're 17 minutes into the game. So Gabulhi, 3 eliminations, is still a full squad. It's actually TM4 and HIRI that we should be worried about because they're already half of their players. So otherwise, just keep watching out for what's gonna happen next. But my gosh, production versus Sam's as usual, but yeah, Team Pro. Anyways, yeah, you guys have fun over there, but yeah, rather than that, HIRI and Team 4, we're just watching out for them. They're still not within the circle, so they need to rotate into the area, and that's gonna be a little bit risky on their side because well, there's gonna be another team nearby that might eventually gatekeep them. Yeah, look at that. Winter's already getting shot at, and she's losing a lot of health. Thanks to Gabulhi, and yeah, with that you can see HIRI just like that gets eliminated off for down to 5 teams rather, and I think it's gonna go down to 4 real soon with NTR spotting another team. You know what, Eccentrics, NTR rather, I think they skipped out on several days, and so they're actually a pretty decent team. So they should have like played a little bit more. I really would have wanted to see like what their full power looks like. But yeah, otherwise,
Full
that's
power?
definitely not Pochinki anymore, Sam. And
Yeah, it's
yeah,
not Pochinki.
everyone else is
When the
gonna be
fourth zone,
rotating
like,
as well.
hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey.
hey. I don't know what's happening, guys. But yeah, for now on, we can actually see Team TM4. But Eddie, for now on, during the mollies, like, guys, what are they actually doing? Actually, do you know any when you're playing PUBG, like when somebody's popping up a nade, they're like their hands is like popping off something, right? And actually, they can actually shoot Eddie when he's like throwing the molly. But for now on, they're not doing it. But I think Pinchu giving it in. But for now on, actually, we can see Eddie going in, but he is almost taken down actually. But oh, Eddie from the backside is getting the back shots from Team DMT, and he deserves it. And I mean, he enjoys it. But oops. But for now on, Muraidhoo, while giving the back shot to the other side, I think he's gonna go to find more informations. But that's gonna be a 4v4, v4, v3. That's actually quite a fair fight. And 15 more players available. And yeah, like, and yeah, I think we could actually still see the initiations coming in from a few teams. NTR, I'm not really sure are there any, but yeah, I think 4 of these teams are evenly distributed at the particular zone. But yeah, seeing this 5th zone, I think it's not gonna be a zone for fights for many of the teams. Maybe they're just gonna reset, they're gonna reposition. But when the zone is gonna go to the 7th phase or the 8th phase, I think it would be something really tricky for most of the players in this game actually.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening right now. And I don't actually have any prediction for it now because there's a lot of players still. We have 4 teams and a lot of them are still full squads, but right now it's gonna be Pinky. It's gonna be spotted right behind this tree by the Goidhoo, putting in some bullets. Ooh, there we have it. There's one down, and that's finisher. Gabulhi and well, they're a little bit in trouble. He's very low on health. Gets ran over. I love that by Tinky Winky. And seeing that spotted, they're right behind the tree. Silence is silently hiding from the Teletubbies. And so there's still a chance that your Teletubbies are gonna win this chicken dinner. But yeah, that's something that we're gonna be finding out really soon. We're still 21 minutes into the game, but surprisingly, we're down to 13 players, which is pretty good, especially if you like consider the fact that in the previous maps it took quite a while for these games to finish off. But Silent finally gets spotted all the way over there, and Gabulhi gets eliminated off. We're down to empty and NTR. And NTR is a little bit in trouble. Silent gets spotted, but they hide behind the car just in time. They're half health. They can still heal up. I think I can't see it because there's a camera right there. But yeah, NTR still a full squad. Unfortunately, still only 1 elimination in the bag, but there's still a chance we can get a considerable amount of points from this game. And I mean, they're already in the top 3, so there's a bunch of placement points in, but they definitely can use a bit of more elimination points. And yeah, so be scared. Tinky Winky almost getting eliminated, but Lala and Po are doing God's work. And DMT gets finished off. Now it's Toby and NTR that's left. You don't know that saying?
What saying?
Never mind.
Oh yeah, that one after the 2 suit. Yeah, but she muted, guys. But for now on, I'm not really sure what she's saying for now. But yeah, I guess this is it. We can actually see Dipsy giving the nades in, but the nades is not connecting. But for now on, we could actually see Dipsy giving the initiations to Team NTR. For now on, he is gonna go give some screenings maybe, but for Team NTR, we know most of the information's on, but Dipsy is not getting it off. Ooh, but actually Team NTR is I think something 77k. Sure, 77k is gonna be taken down, and let's see from Team LF, the Chinese guy is also on the right side. So for now on, Dipsy just waiting it in. We can actually see the nades coming on the front, but LF just waiting. LF giving the shots and it's not connecting, but Dipsy taking a left down, and we have a 2v4 for now on. Tubby will definitely gets the winner chicken dinner, but for now, let's see if actually NTR could like defy the odds. But for now on, we can actually see Lala from the back side. Lala, so just giving some scopes. He's just really waiting it in. But ooh, Silent using the AVM, got one. The AVM Instagram is not connecting yet, but for now on, the M4s of Poe connecting it in. But Dipsy actually gets one more. But oh, Poe taken down. But oh my god, Dipsy, it's gonna be 1v1 situation. And let's go K versus DPS situation for now. Can actually Dipsy divide the odds. But for now on, Dipsy gets the DPS for now. But for now, ooh, Dipsy will get the winner there because yeah, definitely eliminated XNTRX, and you're back, Addy. Hello, and yeah, congrats guys for team.
Oh, I just muted, dude.
Oh yeah, you just muted.
I was here the entire time.
Yeah, you were muted the entire time, but yeah, we can actually see it's gonna be a winner chicken dinner for Team Tubbies. 2 winner chicken dinner for them today, Annie.
I
yeah,
love them.
This is me and the gang, bro, from Team Tubbies. Yeah, like Teletubbies. Yeah, and they after this they're gonna go up to the hills and play. But yeah, nevertheless, we could actually see Tubbies get the winner with a chicken dinner tonight, Annie.
Yeah, congratulations to the Teletubbies with Tinky Winky, Poe, Dipsy, and Lala. Look at that with the team stats. We have Tinky Winky with 1 elimination, Poe with 3, Dipsy with 3, and Lala with 2. And considerable amount of damage coming in from all of these players. And yeah, we're going to be moving on really fast. I think production is like, yeah, I'm going to sleep, bro. Look at the match summary: 49 eliminations, 44 knockouts, 5,000 healings, 2 grenade elims, 4 vehicle eliminations. There's a lot of 4 vehicle eliminations today. And yeah, look at that. Production is so excited to go head-to-head. DMT. Look at that, 19 points for Tubby and 13 for DMT. And that's a lot of damage. And yeah, just 1 point off elimination on the side of DMT. And yeah, moving on to the MVPs, actually Eddie from TM4, 6 eliminations, 757 damage, 18 minutes of survival time, healings at 165, and yeah, 5 knocks. And surprisingly, TM4, which is like pretty much none of the above from the top teams, managed to get the 6 eliminations all by themselves. But yeah, top players, of course, Eddie, yes, so with the 6 eliminations, Pinchu from, I forgot what team this guy is, but yeah, 4 eliminations with 779 damage actually. Pro coming in with 3 eliminations, 576 damage, HIRI Winter with 4, and Dipsy with 3. So those are our top 5 players for match 56. We're going to be moving on to the 16 matches real soon. Ooh, we have match rankings. 19 points for Chubby, and DMT with 13, Team 4 with 12, Gabulhi with 9, NTR with 9, he with 6, CND with 4, Sol with 3, DMZ and Kezz with 2, and Dark Camper and SDMD with 1. And unfortunately, sort of teams with 0 points. And I think Lethal and Azteca missed the game. So, well, they're smacked down in the last part of the match rankings. So that's basically it. I don't know if we have any more other stats. I think that's it, Sams.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Definitely it. Because we have issues with the overall stats actually. But yeah, actually, guys, if you want to know more, if you want to actually see it, you could actually go to the Instagram of Ooredoo Nations MV, and I'm really thinking that admins would update there for today's points, or you could actually see the broadcast tomorrow. But yeah, this is it, our last game of the day at Ringle at day 14 at Atoll Esports League 2025, and this is me, Sam, and Annie signing out. So guys, we're gonna see you soon, and bye bye guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Fonadhoo Gabulhi hayatana tungulila nita kummisaki mezuga fish game ga kululu speed ga PUBG gana
Snap kore aisa ka meme taka furi feed ga TikTok fura fit check taka be OG fasha sale trend ka ki Goidhoo
Liberty, technology, libe kuri eroma, eko haru fatuga, libe hus baguta, magutung ufala, libe huwa fenta, fuga veche, libe fa.
Jassali ma fighti libe, Jassali ma fighti libe, Jassali ma fighti libe, Jassali ma fighti libe.
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್.
Bebe, ¿qué ahora? Bebe, ¿qué ahora?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉದಗು ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ජස්සාලා Coming hingalambenomiya Ooredoo 5G jassala Kurierumen avaha beenundo 5G jassala ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರುಂ ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಮಿಯ Ooredoo 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಮಡುಕುರು ಮೀ ವರ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಸತೇಕ ಗುಣ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಜುರ್ಬಾ ಕೊಲ್ಲುಮ Ooredooಗೆ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆಸಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ Ooredoo
ಜಾಣುತ ಏಕೆ ಹ್ಯಾರಾಕಿತ ಏಕೆ ಹತಿಯಾರುತ ಏಕೆ ಹಮಲಾದಿ ಫುರುಡಿಲ ಫಾದುವ ಗ್ಯಾಗಾದಾನ ತರು ಬ್ಯಾಬಾಕುರ ಫುಮ್ಮಾದ ಬ್ಯಾಕುಡಾಗಾದುರ ಮುಜಿಯಾರು ಕಮುಕದೂಡು ವ್ಯಾಲಾಫುರ ಕಾಕಬ್ಬಾರದ್ದುತ ವೇಣಿ ಹಗುಡಾಮತ ಕಂಫಸ್ಕಿಚ್ಚ ಹೇಣಿ ರೈವಲ್ ಸಫೈ ಪುರವೇಣಿ ಡಿವ ಇಕ್ಕೊ ಟೀಮ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕುಡವೇಣಿ ಹಿಂಗಾಬದಂ ಕಾಕುಹೆ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಕತ್ತುರೆ ಕಾಕುಹೆ ಬೇಡಿ ಕಾಕಬ್ಬಾ ಏ ಹುರವೇಣಿ ಫಹುಮಿ ಹಕ ಕಿಕ್ಕುರವೇಣಿ ದೀಬುವಾಣಿ ಮೀ ಮಗೆ ಮಹಲ್ ಮಗೆ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮೀ ಮಗೆ ವತನ್
Welcome to Intermission.
The Gamers Land.
किया बला किया ने काळू काळू कुरु कुरु काळू काळू किरुळी कुकुळू किरुळू कुकुळू फास्ट को किया करकुर काळू किरुळू नो 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 काळू कुरु काळू किरुळी कुकुळू
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ Ooredooಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್
काळू कुरु काळू किरुळी कुकुळू
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ನೆಟ್ ಎದುವಸ್ ಮಿಯಂ ಐ ಲಿವೆ ಲಿವೆ
Fonuga vibuli hayata netungulila nita kummisaki Mezuga e fresh game'uga kululu speed'uga e PUBG gana
Snap kure esaka meme taka e furi feed'uga e TikTok fura e fit check taka ve OG fasha e sali trend ka e ki bajiduwa
Puro santa liberdade, technology, libe kuri eruma, eko haru fatuga, tibe hus baguta, bagutung ufala, libe huwa fenta, fuga veche, libe fa.
Nastali ma fighti libe